In December of 1940, at the age of 18, Isaac Newman of blessed memory found himself celebrating Hanukkah in a Polish monastery amidst the German occupation of his hometown, Zdzianska-Woleńskie. In his memoir, Newman recalls the monastery's open gate, beckoning him inside on a frigid winter day, and the welcome he received from Brother John, who brought him a hot bowl of soup and invited him to stay and work for the community. With his parents' permission, Isaac slept in the monastery's barn, scrubbing floors, caring for the animals, and lighting the stoves every morning, all while hiding his Jewish identity from the other brothers. Before beginning his daily chores, Isaac would don the talis and tefillin he kept hidden in the straw and daven shacharit. As Hanukkah drew near, Isaac began collecting melted wax from the chapel floor and fashioning makeshift candles using the tzitzit from his talis. On the first night of the holiday, Isaac climbed into the church attic, lit his menorah, and sang Ma'os Tzor. But Isaac's joy soon faded when he turned around to find another monk, Brother Peter, staring at him from across the attic. As Isaac struggled to come up with an explanation for his behavior, Brother Peter smiled and said, "Let us sing the Ma'os Tzor together." Recalling this moment years later, Isaac wrote, "We sang about wanting to reestablish the temple and to rededicate the altar. We sang about the troubles in Egypt and Babylonia. We sang about the plans for the oppression of the Jews by Haman and the Greeks, and about the 7 shepherds who would conquer Israel's enemies. As we sang, I watched our shadows on the wall, and for a moment, just a moment, they seemed to merge into one." For over 2,000 years, Jewish communities around the world have illumined the darkest moments in our history by the light of the menorah. Rabbi David Hartman of blessed memory taught that the actual miracle of the first Hanukkah was not that the oil lasted for 8 days, but rather that the Hasmoneans lit the candles at all, knowing that they did not have enough oil to rededicate the temple to its holy purpose. The miracle lay in their spiritual strength to begin again with no guarantee of success, to build anew amidst imperfection, to defy the odds, seize their opportunity, and kindle the lights they could. The menorah's lights come to us each year, carrying a message of courage and hope that has been kindled over the centuries and across the world. These same candles burned in the Hanukkah which hung on the doorposts of Jewish homes in Tunisia, Morocco, and Algeria, in the Hanukkah of Aleppo with their extra shamash candle. It burns in the Hanukkah which still line the streets of the old city in Jerusalem, set inside glass boxes to withstand the rain and the wind, to fulfill the mitzvah of placing the Hanukkah light outdoors for all to see. In the fragile flicker of the lights that illumine the darkest nights on our calendar, we see the miracle of our people's survival against all odds. We sense the courage that led them to strike the match, even during the darkest chapters of our history. Rabbi Hugo Grin of blessed memory recalled celebrating Hanukkah with his father in Auschwitz. When the time came to light their makeshift menorah, Rabbi Grin's father placed a fabric in his melted margarine ration and prepared to celebrate the first night. In shock, the young boy protested, "How could you forgo our meager rations simply to light the Hanukkah candles?" Rabbi Grin's father answered, "My child, we know you can live 3 days without water. You can go 3 weeks without food, but you cannot live for 3 minutes without hope." Shortly after celebrating Hanukkah in the monastery, Isaac Newman returned to his family, who were living in the Jewish ghetto. He survived 9 concentration camps. After the war, he went on to receive rabbinic ordination from Hebrew Union College and led a storied congregation in Illinois. In 1965, Rabbi Newman marched in Selma, Alabama with Dr. Martin Luther King, putting his life at risk once again because, as he told his congregation, he knew the experience of oppression. In the book of Isaiah, we are called a covenant people, a light unto the nations, Le'or Goyim, opening the eyes deprived of light, rescuing prisoners from confinement and those who sit in darkness. What does it mean to be a light unto the nations? As a people, we are called to reflect the light of the Torah in all that we do, to be a beacon of justice and compassion for all to see. When we care for those who are vulnerable, uphold the highest Jewish ideals, and live ethical and righteous lives, we can be living Hanukkiyot that light up the darkness around us. By our own actions, we can testify to the beauty of our tradition and the deep truth of divine teaching. Just as the light of the Hanukkah candles binds the Jewish people together, so too does it illuminate the shared humanity and dignity of all people. In a few days, we will strike our own matches as we celebrate Hanukkah, the festival of rededication. We will honor the courage and hope of our people, which shines across thousands of years, from the halls of the restored temple to the darkness of Auschwitz and the tunnels of Gaza. We will remember Hirsch, Carmel, Eden, Almog, Or, and Alex, who kindled the Hanukkah lights in courage and hope during their captivity. Like them, let us kindle the lights we can. Let us rededicate ourselves to the sacred work that calls us to begin again. In this time, when so many in our country and in our world suffer the weight of persecution and oppression, may we strive to live lives of moral courage and compassion. Like Isaac's menorah in that dark attic, may our lights shine bright, a beacon of hope and humanity for all the world to see. Shabbat Shalom.